diversify and widen the range of your products and services. If you can see that picture there, that picture was taken on the 31st of July 2016. Yeah, I remember it was a Sunday night. And the next day is when we're opening more and more doors for the first time. Now, when I was starting from home, initially, remember my passion was just potting plants. So initially I was just putting plants in plastic pots and that's what I was doing. But then what happened is later on I saw some nice clay pots one day when I was shopping for the plants. I'm like, oh, how much are these clay pots? So I bought some for myself for home. And then when I posted the picture online, I realized people were like, oh, where did you get the pots? Can I get the pots? So I started also doing the clay pots as well. So now the potted plants that were plastic, some people prefer them in clay pots. And of course later on people wanted ceramics, it went on and on. But then the people who, one day I had a stand that I bought for putting my plants at home because I'd ran out of space, so I wanted to have many plants in one place. So I'll do like a stand that can hold 5 plants together. And so I posted that online and someone asked me, someone said, I want a stand like that one. And so yes, I looked for a welder to make a stand like the one I had. And yes, so I made the stand and sold it. And so every time I'll post a picture, someone else will order the stand. So I kept on now making stands. So they became additions to my product range, to my product offering. So initially it was starting with potted plants, but now it went to garden accessories. So the easiest way to grow and to expand your passion is to look for complementing products or complementing services that you can order so that you're diversifying and spreading your risk. And the reason for that also is the concept of having multiple revenue streams. Because if you have one revenue stream and it is hindered, then what happens to you? Okay, so you have to find a way that your passion can grow and branch out to complementary products or services, and you diversify your product offering. So that in case one of your revenue streams in your business dries up, you still have other revenue streams continuing. For example, the potted plants have still been there even 6 years now on, but the clay pots, now we are not doing the clay pots. Because what happened, we were doing very high quality clay pots. We're using WeatherGuard, using good quality pots. We had pots that were baked well. It's called baked fired well, and we're using WeatherGuard. But then people will go online for my Facebook page, get the designs, and then go get cheap pots and use cheap paint and sell the pots cheaply. So then they spoiled the market. And so I moved on from clay pots, then I went to ceramic pots. So if my product was only clay pots, it means right now I'll be out of business. But because I kept on expanding and expanding the product offering, the business has grown even to other more profitable options. So always look, you'll have your core business, your core service, but what are the other things, offshoots that can bring you money? And sometimes you might find they bring you more money than the initial thing that you're doing. Change where necessary to adapt with the trends and the times. Different things come, different trends come. There's sometimes when this is the in thing, this is the whatever. So you have to know for your field, for your industry, what is the in thing, what is the current trend, and are you offering that which is the current trend? If I don't know, if it's something to do with color, something to do with theme, something to do with whatever it is, have you moved with the current trend for your passion? Because remember, that passion started from somewhere, but how it was so many years ago, the market may not be demanding the same packaging, the same way you're offering it now. So it means, therefore, you have to have grown your passion, you have to have grown your product offering and change with the time. So it means you're continuously learning. We call it in accounting, we have what we call the continuous professional development. And you have to keep on logging in, how have you continuously developed your product. If you do not, your profession rather as an accountant, the same thing you have to adopt for your business. You have to always be keeping on the lookout to see what are the new trends and you improve.